time to do this. I am so nervous, but so excited. I am freaking out now. Hello, everybody. My name is Drea Hernandez. Welcome to my YouTube channel, Hype Her Up. Words I have been wanting to say since, I believe, the year 2021. I have envisioned this channel for years now, but to bring it to fruition is like crazy. I am a mom of 3 boys. I am expecting my 4th baby, a little girl, and my husband and I are just over the moon. And so here I am sitting in front of a camera, 5 in the morning, starting a channel, that I've wanted to start and create for years. I'm a lash technician. What else am I? A licensed cosmetologist. I am a friend to many. Oh, I love my friends. And I consider myself creative, passionate, outgoing. I truly just feel like YouTube has been something that I have used, as an outlet, and I wanted to be a part. I remember having my second born, Jason, and, being in the trenches of postpartum depression. And I remember jumping on YouTube and feeling way less alone. And there was something about, being able to scroll endlessly and link up with other moms and comment and feel like I was connected to another mom who was probably across the US. But that feeling of I'm not leaving my house, but I'm, I feel less alone, and all while missing my pre-mom social life, which I still do that here and there, right? But yeah, this is why I'm creating this YouTube channel. I'm creating this YouTube channel to feel less alone and to spread that to other moms. So I got my cosmetology license back in 2012, I believe, early 2012. And I remember naturally just like, I'm going to be Kim Kardashian's hairstylist, right? Like that was my goal. That was my dream. Didn't happen, but you know what? That's all right. I started bartending and I got used to, fast money, quick money. Had a great time while making it. And then years went by, I got married, and I looked back and I'm like, all right, I'm kind of getting over this serving thing. I want to be home with my husband at night, right? And then I just ultimately had a shitty experience with an owner. And I was like, you know what? I don't need this shit. Like, I'm going to collect my tips and go. And that night I went home to Aaron. I was like, I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to serve. I want to jump back into beauty. Like, I've heard a lot about this lash thing. Like, maybe I can be a lash artist. And he's like, of course you can. Like, look for a class and let's do it. Like, let's get you certified in that. And I took a chance on myself and did it, even though I was mortified. And with Aaron by my side, it happened. I believed in myself and it happened. And although I know that believing in yourself, it comes from within, it helps when you have someone by your side. So thank you, babe. I love you for it. So here I am years later, I'm a lash artist, right? 6 years later. And I have this dream for the past 3 years of also creating content on YouTube. And I haven't. Why? I've been too freaking scared. So up until maybe a week ago, I was just like, I told Aaron, I'm like, I want to do this YouTube thing. And it sounds really stupid, but I think I want to do it. And you know what he told me? He said, babe, go get that camera and start doing it. Like, if you have dreams, ladies, chase them. If you have something haunting you, a dream, something that just like you can't get out of your head, chase it and make it happen. Do it. I am creating this channel in hopes to be a safe place, a space where you can hang out, you can laugh, you can just kind of disconnect from your mom life for a minute, or not. You might be feeding your baby on the couch, or on maternity leave, or waiting for baby to arrive. But I am just like so excited to have a place where specifically us moms can go to just tune in and have a good time. Okay, so if you guys can let me know in the comment box after you watch this, like, let me know what you guys want to talk about on this. Like, in Hype Her Up, okay, so in my vision of this channel, like, I envision talking about all of it and not talking about everything in motherhood, like, because I'm an expert and I want to like talk about it. I want to unravel it, dive into sex after baby, healing after your baby, maternity leave, your mental state. Like, there's some things, going out after your baby without mom guilt. Yeah, right, because that exists, right? Like, I just am like, I want to dive into all of this. And not that I don't, I'm sure there are YouTube channels that I have yet to come across, but I wish that I had someone to watch on YouTube that was just, you know, telling me like, okay, girl, once you have sex for the first time after your baby, blah, 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 blah. Like, I'm just like, can we talk about this? Like, there's so much to talk about in motherhood. Like, not even just with your child. Like, there's just so many layers to it. Am I right? And it's like, moms know what I'm talking about. If you're watching right now, you're just like nodding your head like, dude, like, yeah, there's a lot of shit that people don't tell you before you have kids. And maybe it's because it's like taboo, or, you know, I don't know, people feel like they don't have the answers, which I definitely don't have the answers, but I can tell you my experience. And that is what I want this channel, Hype Her Up, to do. I want it to just kind of dive into everything. So if you can take anything away from this episode, which hopefully hasn't been too tragic, it's chase that dream that's been haunting you. Like, it might not be the right time, but try to find where that is, try to navigate where that time is and when, and grab it, because you know what? We only live once, and YOLO. And it just, even now, like, it's 6:40 in the morning and it feels good. It feels good having recorded some of this morning. And I'm like kind of mortified to edit it and put this all together. But I'm like, I did it. I did it. I bought the camera and I recorded. I put my makeup on. I tried to fix my hair and I did it. So here we are. And mamas, lastly, remember, we can do hard things. We are capable. Our brains might not think it at the time, but I promise you, push through. We can do hard things. We are superhuman. Also wanting to have at some point like a couple moms on my channel. Like, I don't know exactly the layout of how I want this to go, but I do know that I just want it to be a space for all things mom. And I hope it can stand out in the sense of like being something that you've never truly like watched before, and like it'll inspire you and make you feel seen and heard, and it'll make you laugh. It might make you cry. But I have this longing. I feel like it's in me to bring something to life here. So bear with me while I figure that out with all the kinks and all the quirks. I need to learn how to edit, so wish me luck on that. If this video gets put together, that means that I figured out how to edit a freaking video. Thank you for not only tuning in to my very first episode, but for dealing with, you know, my hair and my nerves and anything that might be low-key like awkward in this video. I swear I'm gonna get better. I'm just really excited to see how this channel unfolds. I also, side note, I really want this to tie into my labor in September. I wanted to vlog my labor with my youngest, my 1-year-old Theodore. But I was just too scared to ask any of the nurses. And I look back, not with regret, but I look back and I'm like, okay, if this is our last baby, which we plan for it to be, I'm just like, do it, Dre. Like, don't be too scared to do something you want to do. So I hope that I can have all of my episodes kind of beautifully lead into my labor with my baby girl, who we have not named yet, but we have time. So I'm excited. I hope that if you want to follow along, you will, and I hope that you can enjoy it. And yeah, so comment in the box here and let me know what you guys want to talk about, and I'm excited. Thank you so much for tuning in to my channel, Hype Her Up. I am Drea Hernandez. I cannot wait to talk to you next time.